Let's start the replica set setup process. First, use SSH to connect to one of the EC2 instances that was created by the CloudFormation template. You may need to specify your key pair as well. Now that we've connected, go ahead and start the Mongo shell. It'll connect to the mongodb running locally. The first thing we'll do is issue rs.initiate. This starts the replica set setup process from this host. Now that we've run initiate, we can wait a few moments and the system will actually elect itself as the new primary once the replica set has started. Now we can check rs.status, and you'll note actually at the prompt that this node has become the new primary, and now we've got a replica set here with a single member. Now we can add the next member using its hostname and port, using rs.add. Now that we've added this node, we can again check rs.status and watch as it moves through the various phases to becoming a secondary in this replica set. It's currently in the startup phase. Now if we continually pull rs.status for the next few minutes, we'll see that it will move from startup to recovering to secondary. And now it's become a full secondary. Now we can actually go ahead and add the third node here, again by host and port using rs.add. And once again, now that we've added it, we can go ahead and pull rs.status until it becomes available. It's currently in the unknown state, but it'll actually transition from unknown to startup to recovering to secondary. Now you can see that all three members are set up as a replica set. Now let's check out data replication. First, we'll switch to the test database, and this is running on the primary. Then we'll use the foo collection and insert 2 sample records. Now that we've inserted those records, we can issue a quick find to see them in the system. Now exit the Mongo shell running on the primary and use the Mongo command to connect directly to another secondary. You can use that with the -- host parameter. So now we'll open a shell on one of the secondaries, and then we can quickly just do a show dbs to see that the data is replicated across from the primary to the secondary. Now let's check out failover. First, we'll stop the mongodb running on the primary. Next, we'll use the Mongo shell to connect directly to one of the nodes that was a secondary, and we'll be able to see the results of the election process. Now we can run rs.status, and you'll notice that this node that was formerly a secondary has actually become elected as the new primary. Node 2 above it still remained as a secondary, and the first node we set up is actually no longer reachable / healthy. So it's actually stepped down, or it's lost its primary responsibilities until it comes back online.